Hello.
Hello. Oh, look at that. It's 7:30.
Whoa.
Whoa. Let's do the thing.
Yay.
Right. Where is Sir Mooman?
Posted in the Minecraft server to see if anyone shows up. Don't think anyone has yet. It's kind of sad.
I don't love you.
No. Well, a couple of them have showed up to my streams, but I think I stream at a strange hour for them.
And you stream Minecraft. Not World
Yeah,
Brothers.
I stream exactly, yeah. This is probably a better hour for them, though. For some of them, anyway.
Did we lose Steph again?
Seems like it.
Free. I mean, he was the one that brought up EDF, wasn't he? Yeah, look at that. So what was this? Blow and the null result video you posted. I would watch it, but I can't stand that guy.
You don't like it?
I tried to watch a couple of videos. I had no idea who he was. I think he's some big important guy in the D&D scene, but I watched a couple of his videos, and I was like, wow, this guy's a basement dwelling grease lord. Like, I just did not. He gave me a bad vibe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I saw like his name mentioned. Someone was like, oh, there's like an official class, but not really, and it was designed by Matthew Colville. I was like, wait a minute, I know that name, and I went and looked it up. I was like, oh, it's that guy. So I still don't like him.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, no, Colville. He's a pretty big name, or as big as people really get. He's working on making his own game,
Yeah.
and basically that video is about, you know how like you roll an attack roll, right? And if you miss, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about getting rid of that mechanic where when you miss, nothing happens.
Mouse Ritter.
He talked about either making it so that all attacks hit, or make it so that when you quote-unquote miss, the enemy gets to do something.
Yeah, boy. That's how mine
kinda,
works.
anyways.
See, he stole that from me.
Oh, he stole it from you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta try that soon. So while we're waiting for Steph, what kind of character would you make? Would you want to be? We'll see if I have rules for it. You can pick. So the idea is you have 3 points to spend and skills. And the skills, like, you pick a weapon you like. That's a skill point. You can also invest your skill points into more health if you want. One skill point being 1 HP. And then you can pick other skills. You can just make up skills if you want. But like the official ones are weapons and magic and stuff like that. So you can't say, all right, I want to be a heavy armor, 2 hands, weapon, fire magic, ice magic, grass magic. whatever. You know, you got a limit. So what would you want to play?
So I tend to play very basic characters, so let me think of something that I played before. How would you do a knowledge cleric?
Well, first, I would say, what is a knowledge cleric?
Knowledge,
Knowledge? Oh, I thought you said knoll.
yeah. No, I had some chicken in my mouth.
Oh.
Um,
Nom, 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 nom.
So like a cleric who basically, the way I played it is that he didn't exactly worship one deity. He followed knowledge, and because he followed knowledge so well, a random god of knowledge saw him as like, I'm going to give you some powers to help you follow knowledge better.
Mm-hmm.
So he's basically just a big old nerd. Like kind of like a wizard, but his power does come from a god.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
what did you have equipment and ability wise? Because the flavor you could flavor however you wanted.
right.
Walking around with a big old mace or
Right.
What-
No,
what-
his thing was that he wanted to. He was writing his own monster manual.
Mhm.
So he was running around writing notes on all the monsters he can find.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of his spells I just made book themed. So I gave him a spiritual weapon, and it was a giant floating book that would go slap enemies around. And then he
I
also
remember that
used-
character.
Yeah. I probably talked about it before. He's one of my favorites. And then I also used a guiding bolt a lot, so just a big bolt of energy to throw at them, but it would help. If it hit, it would give the next party member advantage on their attack roll. I'm going to guess that's too much for your game. It'd be like one or the other.
Actually, hang on. I just realized my stream is stuck. I'm not actually on the main. Are you seeing the main menu on yours? Or do you even have it up?
I do have it up. Let me refresh, because sometimes it's weird.
Oh, I'm looking at OBS and it's still showing the main menu. It's like, well, that's...
Yeah, it's still showing the main menu over here.
That's not where I'm at. Okay. Why is it stuck? Good sir, why are you stuck?
I don't know.
This thing tripping. Kind of like Steph. Okay, if I do add game capture, why can't I pick the game? Alright. Yeah, window, EDF, World Brothers. That's strange. I think it's... OBS is having a problem here. Because even the studio mode doesn't want to act right. What'd I do, Parker? What'd I do to it?
I don't know.
I can't really reset OBS because then that'll kill the stream.
Mm-hmm.
It won't just go dark and for a second.
Can you not deactivate it, then reactivate it, like the game?
Let me try that. But I think
Yeah.
OBS is what's hung up, not the game.
Oh no, I mean, so when you open OBS, you can make things disappear and then reappear.
Yeah, but if I close OBS, the stream shuts down.
No, you don't need to close OBS.
Oh.
Well, that did go black. Let's see if that worked.
Okay, we're getting some sound.
I see someone just like the stream. Hello. Thank you for liking our stream.
It's a little dark at the moment.
Theoretically, there should be a game here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Now it's not even picking up the game. Yeah. Wow, OBS is just... farted out on me, man. That... It'll switch to that. Alright, let me restart the stream here, I guess, or OBS, which may restart the stream, we'll see. I've had OBS disconnect before, and YouTube, like, held on for a minute to wait for a signal to come back, so...
Oh, yeah.
Let's see... If you're watching, BRB... Maybe? Oh, looks like the stream stayed.
And that looks better so far. No,
They're working?
it looks better. Yeah.
Nice. Alright. Reinvite Mooman. I wonder if Steph's trying to text us again and we're not getting anything? Like last time?
I don't know.
Oh, here's a message from somebody. That's you pinging him.
Oh, it's me. Yeah.
I think we're gonna start waiting to go live until everybody's here.
Maybe. Yeah.
So anyway, back to the knowledge knight or cleric.
Yeah.
So you're smacking people with the book and getting notes. What else was happening? You talking about advantage and disadvantage on something?
Yeah. So he used his spell. It was called Guiding Bolt that he used a lot. And basically, if it was an attack spell, and if it hit the enemy, it would do damage, and then it would give the next person to attack that enemy advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that might be too much for if I'm guessing what your system is. Which probably would be one of the others.
There's things you could do that would help other players, but it's not like a spell defined, written in stone that says, "Hey, every time you use this and hit something, you would." Like, yeah, no, that doesn't.
Well, I was
happen.
thinking it wouldn't be able to both deal damage and help a player.
Well, it depends on what you did with it and how it deals damage. Like, let's say if the bolt was just like force hitting something, it's like, okay, this goblin's standing in front of a bunch of bar stools. I hit him with this bolt, and you do X amount of damage. It pushes him back into it. He's going to get all bungled up in that. Then the next player might have advantage on him and can get him while he's down. Ow.
Okay.
That's the idea behind it. It's more just very minimal rules, mostly narrative driven.
And then he also had some healing magic, and then people kept complaining because he never used it.
I don't want to heal you.
I kept saying, I'm not that type of cleric, guys. I'm the nerd cleric.
Nerd.
And they're like, why aren't you playing a wizard then? It's like, because I wanted to be a cleric.
You want to try the first level on hardest while we wait?
I guess so. Might as well. It's another character I played. I think this was like one of my first characters. It was I call it my ultimate lumberjack build. And basically, it's just a fighter that dual wields giant axes.
So Candle Flame.
Well, Candle Flame only has one axe. This guy had two.
You have hatchets.
Yeah, I know, but this guy had like two big axes.
You could have kept Ashtalon's axe when he left.
Oh, I guess so.
Commander, our ultimate goal is to defeat Dark Tyrant, leader of the Dark Legion.
Oh, I didn't change my weapon.
Oh no.
I should be fine.
EDF soldiers and brothers
I was just like, this feels weak.
their homelands all over. If you encounter any, be sure to recruit them to join our cause.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're on a harder difficulty and got like level 2 weapons on.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just me.
Didn't think about that. I just wanted to shoot bugs while we waited.
Yeah.
Giant creatures are coming.
Did you get that beep too, or is that just me?
What kind of beep?
Discord beep.
Oh, no, that must have just been you.
Oh, okay. Thought it might be sick.
Not that I see. I think we'll be getting the fast music this time.
Yeah.
Oh no. You enjoying your Candle Flame, cowboy brother?
Yeah, that was fun, yeah. Looks like it's time, or no. Looks like we got ourselves a
Oh,
down.
down.
Yeah.
From above.
Glee's been getting annoyed at my shenanigans, I think.
You think so?
I don't know.
Is she in the chat? Can she defend herself?
Oh, maybe. Just every time I say anything, she's like, oh, we need to kill Candle Flame.
I think that might just be Ko wanting to kill him.
Maybe.
They're called Sidoros, one of the aggressor's giant creatures.
So I guess mushrooms aren't suicidal, but they're homicidal.
Yeah, that's fine. That's expected.
Yeah.
Boing, 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 boing. I guess we could grab that guy.
Yeah.
Just leave Steph in the dust as we get extra stuff.
Exactly.
What he gets for being late, I guess.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be the late one
Yeah.
in this one.
Oh, he landed on me. Cube.
Oh, cube.
Probably kill him before that goes off.
No, I'll retreat. Let you do it.
Boom.
Yay! Pretty.
Looks like that's all of them. Mission complete. Great work.
You've been missing out on Mouse Ritter, man.
No, I bet.
We're at a small human shack that we're trying to get
Right.
into.
Oh, that's funny.
I had the idea because Craig was like, all right, you can climb up the walls, because I was wanting to get on the roof, and he was like, you can climb up the walls, but it'll be a strength check. And I was like, at some point he had made the comment like, there's a tree over there you can climb up real easy. So I was like, okay, you know how you can do the little wind glider in Zelda? And he was like, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna do that with a leaf. So we ended up having to make like 3 strength checks or whatever, just make sure we could hold on to the leaf while the wind was blowing and get across. But the downside was if we missed, we just missed and like floated down to the ground. We didn't get hurt, so it was like, cool idea, but it's not going to guarantee us success. It's like, okay.
Right.
Most of us made it. The NPC that was with us didn't.
Big rolled for him.
I actually had a couple NPCs in the first one. Killed it. Like, she got over there super fast. I think. Or maybe that was the other player. Don't know. But see, the strength tests, or not strength tests, I'm sorry. The just your tests or checks, you want to roll low on those in Mouse Ritter.
Yeah, yeah.
Craig should be real good at those.
All right. That's funny.
Alright, let's see. If we're gonna be doing this while we're waiting on Steph, I'm gonna make a different team. Well, same team, just different weapons.
Oh yeah, weapon.
Need me? Hey there, Roger. I'll do what I can. But damn it, we're gonna need to work together. It is I.
I'd love to join.
As you wish.
Let's keep this the same. This jet guy. Can I just... I can't. So many dudes.
Happy to go. Okay.
Hunting aliens? Count me in.
Jet lifter here.
I'll take on anything in the skies. From now, think so.
Man, that dude got 10,000 health.
You're to Colorado. Which is kind of funny. I got myself an axe in Minecraft and I put sharpness 5 on it. And I called it the Spirit of Alberta. It's great.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay. So my main weapon is going to be an axe until I need a sword. Which probably will be a while. Axes don't get all the the weapon enchantments that swords do in Minecraft. Fortunately.
Super unfortunate.
Yeah. But they get better base damage, so that's cool. I mean, some of it makes sense. Like axes, you can't put sweeping edge on the axe, and that makes sense to me because that's like very much a swords thing in Minecraft.
What's,
I'm like, you should.
what's sweeping edge?
It's you attack an enemy and it'll also hit, but deal less damage to like enemies beside it.
That's kind of what I was figuring.
Yeah. Minecraft has very much a sword thing, so it makes sense that axes can't do that. But axes really should have knockback.
They should.
Easy if we work
Or
together.
do something. Armor piercing or armor crunching.
Oh, that is one thing. They do break shield downs
Ooh, that's good.
because that
This
is.
mission is to exterminate all enemies.
Those buildings are
Funny,
no
I never
more.
thought about that. This mission is to exterminate all enemies. Well, what about the other missions?
Just look at them.
Just look at them. We've been playing the game wrong the whole time.
Look, a giant creature nest. There's a whole bunch of them. Destroy them, or enemies will just keep coming.
Here's my chance.
I so want to use the level 4 rocket launcher. That
Yeah, I know, right?
that's past the Kraken and the
The
nuke.
nests will keep
Yeah.
I
rising.
want to see what that one
Destroy
does.
them ASAP.
I wonder when what the next spirit of weapon will be.
Oh yeah, what do we have?
I'm hoping
Spirit
for
of
like
Texas, Mississippi, and
Yeah.
Kansas. Is that what we got?
I don't say Mississippi and then
It's Kansas, wasn't it?
was it Kansas? Colorado.
Really? Is that what it was?
Spirit of Colorado, yeah.
Of all things.
I want to see the spirit of Montana. That'd be great.
Spirit of Las Vegas.
Spirit of Las Vegas, that'd be a little weird, but I would take it.
Here's my chance. I got this.
As I said, our goal is to defeat Dark Tyrant and the Dark Legion attacking the Earth. The thing is, we have no idea where Dark Tyrant is.
Change the tempo.
It left 6 motherships around the planet and then just disappeared. Since then, those motherships have continued to release enemies.
First, we've got to fight off those motherships to prevent further damage to the planet.
Here's my chance. Trust your allies more.
Commander!
Let's move! Clear!
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could try that golden weapon we got. I haven't tried it yet.
Trust your allies more.
That'd be cool.
I think it's a level 3.
Let's move. I want more.
I like more. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, it's Green Dude. Is he? Oh, he's on the building. I can't. Doesn't see him way up there.
No more giant creature signals. Great. Looks like we did it.
That looked dangerous.
Now, let's look at your
Soccer
next teammate.
grenade. Whoa.
Oh. Bye-bye, building.
Yeah.
This is the General. I have an urgent order for you. A mothership has been detected in this area. It's an aggressor mothership, a hivecraft. I want your team to take it down. I've asked a unit to lead you to the location. They're heading to your position now. Join them.
Buildings look like
Complete this
waffles.
mission.
Waffle buildings.
Oh, hey.
Look at you.
I didn't think I was going to get it. I was messing around with a guy I don't normally play.
Yeah, Mr. Silent Man got it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's try out the golden gun here. Was one of these, I think? Yeah. Gold jaggery system. I don't feel like it's gonna be that good. But we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, I need to sit down and read through all the stuff in the Most Ritter.
This should be the spot.
Cowboy brother.
Hi.
Don't forget you can skip it if you want.
Okay.
You're the whole bunch of giant creatures are heading this way.
Well, shucks, guess I'm up. Yeehaw! I got this. Eat this.
Oh, I forgot this thing shoots like 8 rockets at the same time. Nothing like an 8-round burst rocket launcher, right?
Yeah.
Those giant creatures attack by spitting web. Be careful not to get spit on.
As long as it doesn't have a 10-second reload.
No, the golden one had it's only a few seconds.
Oh, nice.
Reload.
Oh, you got that guy.
Nice.
Next round. Gotcha. Eat this. Reload.
You got that one too? Alright.
Yep.
There's more? They got more? Well, giddy up and keep the hoedown going.
Yeah.
Oh, down.
Oh, no.
I'm up.
I'm still hoping that other cowboy's going to show up in that world.
I got this.
Selling cowboy hats or something.
Right, Kendall wants a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Well, I think everyone does, but yes.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all Kendall.
It's all in the kind of flip.
Piece of cake for you.
Let's have some fun. You ready? Buddy, you aren't EDF, so why are you helping us? Buddy, now that we're acquainted, call me Joe, cowboy brother, of course. Oh,
Hey, where were you guys? You just fought the big, or fighting the big beetle.
right over my
Right.
ranch.
Came out of the sand.
They stole my cows. I raised them cows like they were my own. Now they're gone.
Got like 1 turn into combat.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. I'm dead right now.
I was fixing to ask for
Well, that's right. Kendall's down. He's been kind of struggling in
Yeah,
that
we
little
were.
cave.
Yeah, that was fun.
Got stuck between some death scorpion things or whatever. Dragon scorpions. Poe got paralyzed and fell over.
Right. That was funny.
On their web.
There's a lone
I wanted
spider.
to try and feed the big thing the potion.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That would have been funny.
Died in the
That's
process.
right.
You wake up and smash it on him.
We won.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great work, Commander.
Mutate him into something humongous.
Yeah.
Partner.
Glee is optimizing Stardew Valley.
Ooh.
Farming for the biggest coin.
Ah, you did it.
We'll get some low-level stuff out of this deal.
Yeah, I think it remembers if you're repeating missions.
I thought you got the same stuff. Let's crank it up a few missions here.
Yeah.
Let's go to 20. Hardest. Just pretty farms, she says. Nah, I know you. It's super optimized.
Well,
And also very pretty. Cosmetics play a great importance in Glee's playstyle.
oh yeah. That makes sense.
The future's ours to make.
Glee is the artist who pretends she's not an artist.
Yes!
All right, Bruno. Show us the way to the beehive. I'm guessing there's a Ravager mothership over there. Giant creatures are coming.
Kind of like what I told Antis. Oh yeah, Glee's got a new artist job where she runs around and tells people she's not an artist all day.
Exactly, she says.
Yeah.
She can draw, man. Don't let her fool you. I've seen it. She's just chicken, that's all. Yeah, like, this golden rocket launcher's not bad. I just feel like there's much better options. But I guess it is much better than its regular counterparts, so need a golden version of some other weapons. Bugs everywhere.
With that bear suit, I thought he wasn't playing with a whole dick. But he ain't no tenderfoot.
Well, thanks, eh?
Is Candle gonna have permanent cowboy lingo when he gets out of this world?
No, I don't think so. Maybe just every now and again.
That's right. I'm Cowboy Brother from the Republic of Texas, US of A.
You don't say.
Or maybe when he dies, I'll just turn him into a major cowboy.
He'll come back with a 6-shooter after he dies in the Western world.
Yeah.
After salmon instead of honey.
Oh, I like both, eh? I'm up. I got this. Eat this.
See, what would y'all come back with if you die there? I haven't thought that far. So don't die.
Okay.
What's it? Oh, hey, you know plants. What are some interesting things about cacti? Anything?
But they're not found in Alberta?
Well, I mean, yeah. But surely you didn't just study Albertan plants.
No, that's exactly what I did.
Oh. You already have the thorny hides, so
Yeah,
kind of the same thing.
exactly.
So, why are we searching for this mothership anyway, huh?
The planet's in pieces, and we gotta put it all back together.
Well, that sounds like a challenge.
They're surrounded by a whole bunch of enemies.
Man, they're gonna drop down right on top of me too. That is unfortunate. Woo!
Let's change the tempo. Partner. Dance, Tenderfoot. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, them stairs sure do spark.
Wanna borrow my bear suit?
I'm, fine. Let's have some fun. Go, True.
We'll see if HQ can send us something to protect ourselves with.
Thank you, kind.
Oh, I see one of the big robot dudes hiding in the corner. Our favorite enemy.
Yeah, I found a guy. Found a couple, yeah.
Here's my chance. I got this.
Oh, there he goes.
Next round.
Dead zone. Wonder
Monsters equipped with plasma
I can get that all the way over here.
Their long-range attacks can be trouble, but the elongated cannon tubes make them vulnerable at close range.
Not that it does me too much good.
Commander, you can use your special attack now.
I got this.
Oh, well, I'll take it back. We did.
Die. Where's this last guy? Oh, down there? I think so.
Down or up. Hopefully not on the underside of the world.
Dance, Tenderfoot.
Got him.
Yay.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Great job.
Hey, Bruno, you're pretty tough. How about joining us?
Oh, no thanks. Can't say I want to do that, eh? Canada's a wonderful country. We can get along just fine on our own, even if the planet's in pieces.
Cute bears I used to watch on TV were always so chill and in search of honey. But they still had the kindness to look out for their friends.
Reload. Oh, shucks.
Good thing there's not fall damage.
Yeah.
There's fall
Unless
fall
you walk
damage
off
in.
the edge.
Oh yeah, there's that. There's fall damage in Minecraft, isn't there?
Oh, yes.
Now
Go
this
splat.
is what I call a hoedown.
Sploot. That one got a level 3.
But if you get, like, the max, feather falling enchantment on your boots, it will, it'll take a lot to actually kill you.
Go significantly less splat.
Yeah. And then there's slow falling potions.
In Minecraft?
Yeah, there's potions in
You
Minecraft.
get potions?
Yeah. And then there's the water bucket trick.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's when you you jump off something, and then right before you're about to hit the ground, you place a bucket of water, and then you land in the water.
Yeah, I think I've seen. Or you were doing that, weren't you?
I've done it on stream once during the dragon fight, I think.
Oh, I was thinking you did it during the lava, or you brought it up, maybe. I feel like I've heard this talked about before.
In the lava world, I think I did it something where I did it the other way. I placed the water on the top, and then I let it flow down to the ground, and then I jumped in the water, and then I took the water bucket back, and then I was able to ride the water down. I remember doing that in the lava world.
Okay.
I don't think I did the other one. I might have talked about it though. I think I remember going to a place. I'm like, oh, I should. I was like, oh, I should probably take a bucket with me, just in case. Might have talked about it then.
EDF's research unit is currently investigating the inside of the pyramid. We'd like you
Oh,
to
I
know
brought
how
the
to
very
destroy
wrong gun.
all enemies in this
Oops.
Craig was complimenting me on how I built the silverfish, but I didn't have the art to tell him that I didn't actually build that. That was just part of the map I was playing on.
I'll tell you, that guy, he needs to really get a stream set up and just play Minecraft. He'd be famous.
Oh yeah.
They're hiding in the sandstorm. I'm getting signals on the radar. Be careful out there.
Keep trying to talk him into it, and he's like, no, I'll get too addicted. Get too into it.
Oh yeah.
Try not to get yourself surrounded.
Hello, myself. Look.
I wonder if the rumors are true. Hieroglyphics that mention the aliens.
Why'd you let me bring the wrong gun, man?
Researchers are saying there are hieroglyphics that mention alien UFOs.
What? That's some sort of food?
Hieroglyphics. Ancient Egyptian writing, for those of you who aren't educated.
Oh,
Reading and deciphering
So
these
rude.
words may hold the key
that
to
hurts me every time.
Though deciphering them will be no easy task.
But come on now, ancient walls talking about UFOs? Sounds like superstition to me.
It's too early to dismiss these claims as false. In fact, there are many scientists researching the link between ancient Egypt and aliens.
Ancient astronaut theory.
And out-of-place artifacts?
It's a trip.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I thought Americans liked that sort of thing.
Them stories are just for kids.
What's this that
Let's just focus on getting rid of these baddies.
there's that country song that recently came out, and it's been very controversial.
Okay.
But I listened to it and I couldn't figure out why.
I don't listen to country music, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind.
What's the deal, though? Why is it controversial?
I have no idea. It was about. It's called "Try It in a Small Town."
What in a
And,
small town?
basically-
Triad?
It's called "Try It in a Small Town," and the song's just about things that happen in the city, like yeah, it's about like things that happen in the city, like crime. About like
Oh, the sandstorms are clearing up.
and how if you tried that in a small town, that it probably wouldn't get very far because people would stop you.
It's a group of UFOs.
Oh.
Like there's like a line about like just running up somebody in the street and just punching them in the face.
Oh.
It's like if you tried that in a small town, you wouldn't get very far because someone would punch you back.
I think Steph just beeped.
Ah. I feel like there's some sort of American politics connected to it. I'm just not aware of. Like maybe like the guy who sang or something, I don't know.
Next round. I'm up.
I'm getting wheeled.
Next, damn it. Damn you. Trust your allies more. What is going on? Let's move. I want more. I got this.
I got a cube, but it's not gonna do me much good. Can't hit a UFO with a cube. Hit him with this though.
Let's have some fun. You ready?
I've had it!
And that apparently.
Trust your allies more. Clear. I'm up. What the? I got this. I'm up. Trust your allies more. For the pride of EDF. I got this. Next round.
I don't work FBM.
Trust your allies more. Partner.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
I got this. Reload. I got this. All set. Burn like hell.
The cube. I wonder if that will work. I got a feeling it won't.
I'm up. Trust your allies more. I've been shot.
But we'll see. Nope.
I got this. Reload. Let's have some fun. You ready? Stop whining. Go, go.
You got him.
Let's see what Steph says here. Says sorry
All
Nah.
right. We whooped him good.
and nothing else.
Who goes there?
Huh? You say something?
What's
Was it
said,
me?
sir? I'm just a
Who
star
has disturbed my
fading,
slumber?
falling naked, burning through my own frustration.
Voice coming from?
It's been like that for a while though.
Mm. Oh, has it?
Oh yeah,
okay.
very long
Some
time.
thieves have stolen from me during my eternal slumber.
Can I skip it? Hey, I can skip it.
No,
She's quite a character, huh?
She ain't a ghost now, is she?
Says he's online. Maybe he finally made it home.
you did it.
Boy, damn.
Were you using your delete us cunt?
No, I didn't
Oh.
have it.
Alright.
I thought that was you taking the UFOs down that fast.
I was, yeah. Or I thought so too. I got my bullet time and then it's like bang, 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 bang.
Who uses that gun? I forget. This guy could. Guess that one. He says yes. Alright, I guess we'll hold out. And we'll go back to where we were. Where were we? Apparently we're on All You Need Is Web. On hard. There he is. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. There he is.
Wow.
Yep, yep.
You get called into work.
Oh, I was dealing with something and wasn't paying attention at the time.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, yep, gotta go back.
You're the one that brought up EDF.
Yeah, and then I was like, and then I was like, oh, what's... I was like, oh, we got about an half before we can start. Something like that. And then got way too carried away with what I was doing. I should have just kept my phone on me.
Shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, but didn't. Oh. 50%.
Easy team.
Easy team. We're still doing easy mode, eh?
Yeah, we're going through like normal and hard and easy and all that.
Fun stuff, fun art.
Got a mixture here, it looks like. Easy and hard. Most of them are done on normal. We got a couple that aren't. But...
Yeah, yeah.
So no more adventurous, huh? The TTRPG?
I'd be willing to try it again, but I'd also rather wait to see if he updates it.
Yeah, I need to email him. Like, hey man, there's a little bit of information in here missing.
Yeah, if he makes an update, I'd be more than happy to try it again.
I mean, do you just want him to update missing things like what enemies roll and what your health's supposed to be, or like change some rules?
Yeah. Not so much. Well,
There's tons of Ravagers all around you.
What do we do?
yeah, mostly just fix all the missing information, I think.
You guys worry about. I'm here. 3 to 5. Maybe this time you'll stay for the whole fight.
I know there was a few rules I wasn't so thrilled about, but I could look past it.
Last mission, I only left the field to
What's that?
give you guys a chance to score.
In Adventurous,
Oh, yeah.
My calculations were correct. You made it out just fine, didn't you?
Use your surroundings
Honestly, I would rather play Ethan D6 any day, though.
Yeah. It is a little more well thought out.
Yeah. Although his adventure, it hasn't officially been published yet, has it?
It's on drive-thru RPG. You can go buy it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have been twice as harsh.
I thought you guys did that.
No, I thought this was this guy's, like, first draft.
No.
I thought all the
I thought
art
it
was
was.
placeholder.
No.
Yeah, that
That's-
was my thought too.
that
Yeah, I
is-
never want to play this game again.
Ah.
No, if he updates it, it makes it better, then I'm willing to try it again.
Me too. Oh, we're supposed to save people.
Yeah, my whole thought on that was like, oh, okay, well, he's got to start at least.
Woo.
But this is the finished product. It was.
Giant creatures are coming.
To be fair though, like it did just, what was it, last year it came out? I think at the end of the year is what he said, so. I swear he said in the emails like it dropped around Christmas time, so. It's very, very new. For what that's worth.
Does he have it as a pay as you want on Dragster RPG, or does he?
No, I think it's $8.
Oh, $8.
$8.
He's charging money for that.
No, man.
Yeah, if I paid $8 for that, I'd be upset.
Shame. Parker is choosing brutality.
Well, yeah.
He started to fight it. But
Creatures are heading this way.
They just don't stop. Guys, okay?
Maybe we could close shop today.
Decent show, spiders. I think I've...
I didn't think it was that bad. Other than, you know, we couldn't figure out how much health to start with. That was
Yeah.
very important detail.
Yeah.
And the bad guys were a little confusing. But,
Data 5 is
like, it's an alright system.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. It's just there's some details missing.
Trust your allies more.
Looks like you can use your special.
Well, at least we know in PDFs instead of physical, you can update it and
Yeah.
easy, and
Yeah.
people can get a fresh copy. There is that.
That's true.
Jumping spiders in.
They won't attack while in midair.
Am I gonna have to put you guys in the video when I review it? Say, here's their opinions. Unfiltered.
Unfiltered opinion.
Oh man,
I don't know. Maybe.
blast fire.
I just see javelins going everywhere.
I got this.
I'd have to find one nice thing to say to soften all my negative opinion. Well, there's a few nice things.
Yeah, it's like not all bad. I mean, I thought like you said, I thought it was.
It's not a finished product.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't finished. I thought it was we were trying out.
Mission complete.
Well, in that guy's defense, in this day and age, what is finished, you know? You got games that just keep getting updated constantly. And is D&D finished? Is it a finished product? It's only on 5th edition.
Fair enough, yeah.
The team saved your life.
But I get what you're saying
Your
at the same
elite
time.
equipment and calculations aren't enough to win this.
Can't find where to put the health.
But I'm elite.
I wonder if everybody's just supposed to have 10 HP.
I did like the how like the enemies roll to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah, that was
Random.
neat.
So instead of, because that's the problem I have with D&D is because I look at a monster stat block and I'm like, all right, well all this stuff is useless, so I'm just going to chuck that out. And this is the good attack, so that's the only attack I'm going to use.
Yep. I really like the way the enemy cards or data was set up. But it just missed that. It's like, okay, what do I roll for this? Like,
And that's very, very important.
yeah. And like when it says, and I was looking after we got off that night, I was looking through all the enemy attacks. Most of them say player rolls this to do whatever. So it made me think, okay, is every attack supposed to be like that and he missed a few? Or is there only a few where the enemy actually rolls for damage? So it was looking more like you guys always roll. Kind of like the way mine's set up. Like you guys do all the rolling and I just sit there and chill. But then again, we don't know when you guys roll like how the damage works. It's like, alright, does y'all's fail full damage or...
Right.
Yeah.
And then the paladin uses strength for lay on hands. I
Just grips you, gives you a big ol' hug. Bear hug, yeah.
But I guess that would make sense for Pepper, but
Yeah.
Pepper can use strength for lay on hands.
Doesn't Pepper have like 8 strength?
Yeah, she's not very strong.
Weak sauce paladin.
I don't even think she has.
They can't afford Person was a
yeah.
strong paladin user.
Oh, he had more than 8.
Hello. Yeah, I think he had 10.
Yeah. That's because we have to roll in order.
Yeah. The joys of being a fungal lead.
The future's ours to make.
Where's Theta 5? His signal is coming from around here.
Can you believe this guy? I hate to ask this, Commander, but please begin a search for Theta 5. He's still transmitting a signal, which tells me he wants to be found.
Bugs!
Signals.
Enemies! Let's do this, pal!
You're a real help, pal.
I should be thanking you. We got to fix the planet to bring back the Silk Road. I'll help out until then.
Oh,
Theta 5 has always been something of a counter.
getting a taste for the aerator dude there.
Political talents earned him a
Yeah.
spot on the elite squad. He actually is a very
It's your turn to get hit by bombs on accident.
Here's my chance!
What did we have to get? Like 70% story?
Something like that.
Yeah, although I think we're still not sure if that's real.
Oh yeah, the rumor is 70.
Yeah.
Okay. We just hit 50 on that last one, or at least I did. Big spider.
I don't like how it changes the camera angle on you.
Yeah. Especially if things can like still hit you.
Yeah.
To show off your latest weapons? To prove your calculations are correct? You have strong weapons and a clever mind.
Parks.
There
Just
is one thing you lack.
Parks.
It's
Parks
courage.
is flying
You
everywhere.
need courage.
I'll admit it. I am a coward.
It's
The
Wolfman.
only way I could brave up was to get some experience to go with my awesome weapons.
So, now, don't you have everything you need?
Yes, I am Theta 5, part of the elite squad. I'll show you what I'm made of. Watch out, bad guys. This way is tricky, but attack, slow it down. All set. Concentrate your gunfire. Don't get
It might hit a spider. There you go. One's like sitting right on the cube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, Parker killed him. What a tragedy.
You didn't even get the... Oh, you died.
He did. Hit by my own cube.
Not the cube.
The cube.
next, damn it.
We did it!
We did it.
Oh yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
I knew you had it in you.
That was some excellent strategy and courage you showed us.
I wasn't done yet. Someone...
Is that courage for sale?
Huh? My courage?
Liquid
Can't
courage.
put a price on that.
Aha.
That exists, right?
Yeah.
I did it.
Ooh, Squirrel. Oh. God, again.
So what's the plan for your game tonight, Steph?
I have no idea.
Excellent.
Yeah, he can use a sonic.
I know that people will probably be tired by that time, so we'll find out around that time. See if we play for an hour.
Yeah.
So I guess Twitter's called X now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
When did that happen?
Like,
Yeah, well,
just came out of left field, man. Like, we're calling it X now, and the bird is no longer a thing.
Oh, oh wow. Oh.
well that explains the memes. I was like, you bought it like this and stuff like that, and it's the Twitter bird, but dead. I was like, what the heck's going on?
With
Now
all
I
the icons glee. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm
She said-
proud. I see this tweet from Elon Musk. I just loaded up Twitter. First thing I see is this tweet from Elon Musk, and he's just standing behind an American flag. It says, "I'm proud to be an American." And then he says that's a quote of Elon Musk, and then in brackets he put me. What a guy. What a guy.
Work, isn't it?
Oh, and here's a tweet from the Edmonton Oilers right underneath it.
Oh. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm not following very many people on Twitter.
What the heck? Unready, I said.
I don't know why you'd put a spoiler tag on it, but yeah, feel free.
I'm going to tweet out the letter X on my Twitter. Excellent. My Xer. Is Twitter still the URL though, right?
Twitter what?
Yeah, it's still twitter.com.
Oh, yeah, what are they going to do? X.com?
No. XXX.com. That's what they should do.
Well, shucks, I don't really know what to give this guy. Maybe that.
Put it in the voice chat for us labs.
Or meme.
What's the meme about?
Twitter. I still don't know which one of those icons is actually Twitter. If I had to guess, maybe... I feel like it's the fourth one, but I want to say the second one because it's blue.
That fella has an interesting name. McLaurin?
McLaren?
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 McLaren? Isn't that a car?
They're all born except one. That's Twitter. Oh no.
Oh, hang on. Y'all don't start the mission yet. Glee's got a spider issue. It's too tall for it. Not the spider, but its location.
Spider alone. It's fine.
Okay, I am back. The spider was too far up the wall for her. Did y'all leave?
Nope. I'm here.
So Glee, which
Steph, where are you?
which icon is it? Which one's actually Twitter?
Black one.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The X looked right, but like none of the colors do.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that because I recognized all the other X's.
Oh, it has the ping mark? Is that what that is? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what that is?
I mean, you can get notified for porn, can't you?
I'm sure you can. I wouldn't know.
New upload.
Should be damn easy if we work together.
Where's Theta 5? His signal is coming from around here.
I got this.
Can you believe this guy? I hate to ask this, Commander, but please begin a search for Theta 5. He's still transmitting a signal, which tells me he wants to be found.
Giant creature signals.
Enemies! Let's do this, pal! Next round.
You're a real help, pal. The EDF thanks you.
Shishi. I should be thanking you. We got to fix the planet to bring back the Silk Road. Well, how about until then?
Theta 5 has always been something uncanny. But his extraordinary analytical talents earned him a spot on the elite squad. He actually is a very gifted soldier. Need assistance? Well, here it is.
Let's change the tempo. I'm hit. Cartridge.
Is Theta 5 from another EDF game, or was he from he's the new character?
He looks like the class that you get from another game, but
They're probably based off of yeah.
yeah. Oh, may not be a character like what's that guy that learned his game wasn't a sequel or whatever?
No.
You find towards the end.
Right.
Steph, do any of the games have any actual characters?
Excellent teamwork.
Well, you're a character, and then you got the people in the background talking. Those are characters too.
Like Sarge and the Supreme Commander, but like you never see them, do you?
No, not those ones. But like some people, like I think some definitely like all the classes are in here. Everyone that you could possibly play it was. Like, I'm surprised. Well, I mean, it is EDF games. You can't just leave Iron Rain out, but.
My chance.
Enemy reinforcements have an unknown.
But they did add Iron Rain to this. Like, I mean,
Yeah, that's what that one guy's from. I think. I don't know. He was from the not popular one. I thought.
Iron Rain. Yeah.
What are you fighting for? To show off your latest weapons? To prove your calculations are correct?
Fire everywhere.
The power of two
You have strong weapons.
narrators.
There is one thing you lack. It's courage. You need courage.
I'll admit it. I am a coward. The only way I could brave up was to get some experience to go with my awesome weapons.
So, now, don't you have everything you need?
Yes, I am Theta 5, part of the elite squad.
Oh yeah.
I made up.
Definitely more added in this game in terms of story. Like,
Right. Well, it's just the Leaf Squad thing that's kind of making me think. Like, that sounds like it could have been something in another game.
yeah, you being part of one of these games is, I think, in part of a few of the games.
Right.
Like EDF 5, you're not really. Well, you start joining. Your group is basically like they always see you as being like the best.
Right.
They're like super impressed with your crazy skills, and like even the general like starts seeing it. It's like, the cheese is awesome. Funny.
Ah. So a lot of games are like that. Oh, you're like the best soldier we got. I want to play a game where you're playing as the worst soldier in the military.
That's called Battlefield.
Yeah.
Then you play it against other people.
Oh. I want to play a game where you're intentionally playing as the worst character in the military. The worst soldier. You're just inept at everything you do.
Oh.
We did it!
Like actually start rock bottom.
Yeah,
Only
and
have
then dig
basic
deeper.
training.
That was some excellent strategy and courage you showed us.
You're always that like, you know, you're just there and you somehow make the mission worse.
My courage.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't put a price on
and everyone knows it. But they need you there. You're the only one.
Yeah.
They
Somehow
like,
you survive every mission. That has to be the thing.
they always argue to bring you along, and then the leading officer's like, "Why? What is he doing?" And everybody's like, we don't know, but we want him to come along anyway."
Yeah.
This man single-handedly messes with the universe. What do you mean? Don't question it.
Just trust me. You want him on your side. It'd be an interesting story. It's just like Soldier has like the worst career or whatever. He's just bad at everything, and they look at his track record, but it's like, look, every mission he went on, the whole team survived, but he's terrible.
That'd be good. I'd play that. That'd be a fun game.
He's inept at everything he does, but he has a heart of gold.
You don't know if he's really lucky or just has really bad.
There was an old Super Nintendo game that tried to. The character he played as was like a nerd, and he was not athletic or anything at all, and that's how the game felt to play. Like, he was bad at everything.
I think I know what game you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the game did
I've seen a
not
video
do
about
well.
it.
Was it the Angry Video Game Nerd video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it The Adventures of Ned or something?
Yeah, I think that's the. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
It looked terrible.
Next round.
I like the. One of my favorite videos is the ET one. It's like, nah. I was like, the video games at one point could have never existed. People could have just gave up. People could have just said, nah, no more. We're not doing video games anymore.
Bruno, I'm Bear Brother. These bees are after me, eh?
It always blows my mind that Nintendo wasn't. It started off as like a card company, board game
Yeah.
company. Just cards.
Oh, look, a bear. How cute.
And then they pulled the video game industry out of the toilet
Yeah.
because Atari messed it all up.
Friendly bears on TV shows I
Yeah.
watched when I was little.
And then boom.
And then Nintendo became terrible.
What's a TV show bear doing round these parts?
Nintendo just can never let go of their franchise.
On this bear costume so I don't get stung.
I could see why you'd
It's like, just let us play on PC. Come on, let Nintendo. Come on, Nintendo. Just nope. Come on, let's like we just play Smash Bros. Melee as like our main squeeze for our tournament. Nope.
I have been noticing PlayStation's letting go of a lot of their games, though, and bringing them over to computer.
They gotta. Because these things are starting to get.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, that's just more money. Oh, there's another guy to save.
Whoa.
Thanks a lot,
Moved
eh?
really fast on that one.
Hey there, Bruno. You said you were fixing to get some honey?
This is like the perfect mission for this character.
So big, you could fill an entire swimming pool with honey.
Well, shucks. So you tried to steal them bees' honey?
Trying to take their honey may have provoked the flying giant.
What's wrong with
creatures to
Twitter
attack
and the
this
bird?
area.
Nothing, but there's everything wrong with the CEO.
Wrangle you, boy.
He's some.
He is. That's for sure.
He's a funny guy, that's for sure.
And not in the way he thinks.
So, aliens, how about giving me back my cows? I'll feed you to the chupacabra.
Scares me that he might actually buy Reddit.
I mean, Reddit's already in the toilet, so like...
Yeah, I know.
I hadn't
mean,
heard that
yeah.
though. Is he talking about it?
At one point, he's like, "Oh, I think I should buy Reddit."
I don't think anyone could do anything worse than the current Reddit guys, so
Yeah.
go for it, I guess.
Yeah, have at her.
I love how the sub for cringe pics is a picture of Spez or Spaz or whatever dude's name is.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be a hate for a very long time. Community versus the owner. Yeah. I know that like some like subreddits have like days dedicated to just, you know, reposting and just going into like that little mode where it's like we're only going to post these memes, and it's usually like insults towards that guy.
Steph, you're playing a 3-man team now?
See if we work together.
Yep.
Okay. So you're doing the 2-man team.
A group of flying giant
I still have to
creatures
do
is
the 3-man
approaching
as well.
your area.
Oh,
I
okay. You're
think
just...
I did 2-man, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did you? Did you get them all?
I think so.
Oh, nice.
If not, I'm still doing 3-man as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Approaching.
I gotta double check my entry.
Bees! Them's giant bees!
Please. Please everywhere.
Next round. Here's my chance.
Please.
I'm up.
There's our bee.
What in tarnish? I found something strange with these bees.
A bear? In a savannah? Cartels. All enemies have entered the mission area.
EDF, And you, partner?
I'm from the Great White North, eh?
Beer brother. Yeah. Bear brother with a minigun.
Oh, look, a bear! How cute!
A bear? Cute?
Bear Brothers the melee guy, which actually makes him really bad at fighting bees.
Yeah. He goes Super Saiyan to fight bees. He just fly around.
No,
Oh, this is just a costume. I was just trying to get some money. Put on this bear costume so I don't get stung.
Well, I could see why you'd want protection from all them stingers, but a bear suit?
Giant beehive. Figured I could get enough honey to fill a swimming pool, you know?
Amazing.
No, no.
Fire!
Oh, we still got a dude to save over there.
Ah, the cutscene.
I'll go get him.
Bullet time!
Panda brother.
Oh, what's that? I didn't know there was I was watching a couple of videos of a team or someone developing a War of the Worlds video game.
So, that's already out, and apparently it bombed horrifically. And since they did so bad, they're making a remaster and giving it to free to everybody who purchased the original.
what, really?
Yeah.
You tried
Oh, that's
Okay.
crazy.
them bees, honey?
Well, cause yeah, I just noticed that there's like the
Trying to take
YouTube
our
channel or
hand,
whatever,
we
and it looks
the
like they
flying giant
constantly
creatures to
post
attack
like
this area.
their stuff that they're working on.
Wrangle you, boy.
I was like, that looks pretty good at this point. I don't know how it was at, first time.
I just barely looked into it. It looked like it just didn't have much gameplay. And what was there was pretty bland and terrible. And
So, aliens, how about giving
Oh, I think if so you guys were talking about a movie. Or
No. No, it's about the movie.
Ah,
Well,
Yeah.
the Tom Cruise one.
right.
Yeah.
With the alien.
It looks like the intention was that someone can play as the alien in your world.
Oh,
Or
maybe that's a
the
different one.
aliens. And some people are like your like survivors. And it's kind of like that's a good way to explain the survival. Just like your open world survival, you know.
Let's see if we can find the one I was talking about. Browser. Did the game freeze? It says waiting for others.
It's waiting for me.
Alright. War of the Worlds video game flop.
Don't know about it being this one being a flop. Could be a different. I don't know.
Well, I was trying to find the one I was talking about.
Okay.
Alright, that's going way too slow. I think I found the one you were looking at. War of the Worlds to be announced. Well, maybe that's the new one, the remaster.
Looks interesting. Because like it looks like the aliens can, like as the aliens they have like, you know how like the eye can go into the houses and stuff. They look like they have that as some gameplay. They have you abducting the people, you know, getting the resources out of them, spraying them the resources away.
I think that's something different.
Yeah, they even show gameplay where like you get attacked by the military, so like, you know, the aliens being taken down. So it's possible that like as a player you gotta watch for that. And then you can play, I guess, as one of those, like, you know, just a survivor who's, you know, running around trying to just a regular, try to keep your health up, try to keep your it looks like there was a hunger bar, it looked like there was a drink bar, it looked like too, like a yourself hydrated bar. I was like, huh, that'd be neat, you know, gotta go and scavenge and hopefully not get caught by aliens.
I found the one I was talking about. Some random news article I seen it was talking about, hey, they're gonna remaster this and give it to free, and I was like, well, what little game did that bad?
Those are actually giant creature decoy devices.
Y'all.
Right. We went through this already.
But why is there so much of it? Was someone collecting honey?
Oh, there's yummy honey just for me.
Well, shucks. Guess giant creatures ain't the only thing being lured.
Time to dig in. Oh, this honey is gross, eh?
Hey Bruno, you okay, partner?
Oh, hey! It's the EDF again, eh? 1 second, load. Next thing, I'm surrounded on all sides. I got this.
I got this.
Trust your allies more. For the pride of EDF. Let's move.
You are dominating the enemies.
I want more.
We'll just have to do a Stardew playthrough.
Please exterminate all
Stardew playthrough.
Didn't
Well,
include
either-
that for this.
Yeah.
We'll have a competition who can make the best farm and pull in the most money.
The whole chat would just be Glee going, "Reek."
These enemies can be blown back easily. Explosive weapons.
I'll just play Minecraft and pretend I'm playing Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Oh look, guys! I got my farm going. I got my beetroots over there. Look at that.
Next round.
Just build the Stardew map in Minecraft.
Probably do that. Actually, that'd be cool.
You're still after that, honey? I've had it!
I've seen somebody like recreate the Kanto region from Pokemon in Minecraft.
I think I've heard about that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Didn't there might still be, but didn't there used to be a great big old Pokemon mod for Minecraft?
Oh yeah, there still is. That's still exists.
You could capture them and everything and all that.
Yeah.
I'd say that might could get me to play.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I played it once with Donny Boy.
There's been a handful of fan-made online Pokemon games that keep getting shut down.
Yeah, they get shut down all the time.
Nintendo's like, you can't do that. We can't do it either, apparently.
I watched a short video, or been about, so I guess like they released a Pokemon Sneak app or something like that.
Pokemon
And
what?
people were cheating the Sneak app so they can get a special Snorlax in Pokemon Go.
Oh, wow.
They were like making their phone skip forward in time. Yeah, I was like, oh, I didn't know that you could just break your games like that on your mobile.
So when Pokemon Go first came out, that's the mobile one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of in a rural area, so it didn't work very well for me.
Yeah.
There wasn't much going on out here, and I just thought that's how the game was at first. And I figured like, okay, you know, it's probably a little better in the city. And then I saw screenshots of other people's like all the stuff they were surrounded by. I was like, oh,
Right.
that makes this very hard to play. So I downloaded a GPS spoofer where I just had a little joystick on my screen. I could put in an address wherever I wanted to go. Like I was running, and it was actually really fun just to play it. You know, sit in your office and play it like that. You're running around town. Like I was running around Japan somewhere, and like there was stuff everywhere, man.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely gotten better now, but like it still has its
Didn't it get,
definitely damaged by greed. Like
Yeah.
Does it still exist? I thought it went.
Pokemon Go is still going hard.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
very different from what little I've seen since, you know, it first started.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot
Steph,
more
you
to
got-
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more to do. There's actual objectives, but like just like any mobile game, it's grindy, like super hard grind.
Yeah, see, I had already stopped playing, and I heard they added a bunch of microtransactions and
I
really.
The only reason I stopped playing was because I stopped working on my cell phone, which was a Samsung S4 at the time.
Yeah, that happened. That's
Yeah.
been happening too, and it still continues to happen. People's
Right.
phones are becoming obsolete to their updates, and it's just like, oh.
Maybe I'll try it again. But I remember when I did play it, it was nothing but Rattata.
Pidgeys.
No, they're like, yeah.
Oh,
like
you had
every-
Pidgeys? Oh,
Yeah.
man, I had Rattata.
Oh, no, hang on. I even have a meme here about all the Pidgeys.
They have events where it might just be one Pokemon, but there's a chance that you'll get a shiny. Like shiny,
They're,
they're so easy to get in the game now.
The gyms in town, are they still controlled by yellow, or are they?
Oh, when I was playing, I used to battle people on the lakeside.
Right.
It was a constant between blue and red.
Oh, okay. I remember. I thought it started off because yellow was really big in this town for a while.
There is the occasional yellow, but they don't last
Right.
as long. Like I noticed.
All the
Maybe now it might be
Filipinos
different.
joined the yellow team. I remember.
can't find it.
That's not me being racist. There is actually
Yeah.
all the Filipino people joined yellow.
What's
Yeah.
all this honey doing around here?
Like now you
Those are
can,
actually
well,
giant
now
creature
you can even
decoy
pay
devices.
for a team change, but you can only do it, I think, like once a year or something.
Why
Or
is
it's
there so
limited
much
to.
of it?
Actually, it might not even be payment. It might be free. I don't know.
I remember I joined Team Blue.
Was there even any? I swear when Pokemon Go first came out, there wasn't even any money involved. Like you couldn't buy anything, could you?
You could buy
Oh,
you
the
could buy
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. Yeah.
Is that it?
Now there's a lot more, and
Yeah, see
Like,
that
you
that's what I was saying happened
really
after
fast.
I had already left and people were talking
Oh.
about all this other stuff you had to buy to ease the grind and everything. So.
yeah, oh, there's. It's a grindy game. Like, I mean, you can get, like, I've gotten some pretty cool Pokemon, like, just without,
The decoy device will
but, like, you
remind
can,
of enemies. Be sure to use it to your
like, the
advantage.
events were pretty good when I was playing. I don't know about now. I heard some negative things over the last year. It sounds pretty cool. I haven't touched it in how long, though.
Keep this up.
All I know is it is a very grindy game. But it is better now in, like, in terms of, like, in town.
Let's change the tempo.
Where, like, rural areas. Oh, English.
Rural.
Yeah, it's,
There's still more enemies for you to clear out.
I find, like, I can find a lot more Pokemon now. There's a lot more Pokestops.
Keep this up, Commander.
After you hit a specific level, you can influence
These enemies can be
or
burned out on
introduce
zone.
new
Explosive
new
weapons
spots
are
that
particularly effective.
can be approved to become a Pokestop.
Is there still like 3 Pokestops right next to each other by the by that one building? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
I thought they removed the one
I think
Pokestop.
there's a couple now. I think there's a few more now. I think there's even.
Oh, there's a
like,
few more.
yeah, no, there's like.
I do remember. Yeah. So I do remember when it first came out. There's like a group of people. They were just basically camping out by that one building. Which
Yeah,
had 3
yeah.
Pokestops.
Yeah, there's several now, I think, and 2 gyms,
yeah.
I think. Like really nearby, like you can do, like it's a good walking zone, that's for sure. I know that in the town that my friend lives in, they have like a nice walkway where, like, I'm not even talking, like every couple of steps is a Pokestop.
No, yeah.
There was I may be wrong, but gyms weren't a thing when it first dropped. Didn't those take a while to get added, or they functioned very
few
differently
gyms.
on release?
You're still
Yeah, they
after
did.
that high
They did have a. I think we had like 1, 2, maybe 3. I think when
I
we.
remember the church was a gym. One of the churches was a gym.
Yeah.
Was the mosque a gym? I can't remember. Or was the mosque a Pokestop?
It was a Pokestop.
It was a Pokestop. Yeah.
Well, anyway, there was like one gym on my way to work, and it was, I think it was a church, and you know, I went to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I decided one day, I was like, I'll pull over here and try the gym thing, because that's the only one around. And the day I decided to do it, there was this big old redneck truck in the parking lot doing the same thing.
Yeah, I remember the pastor at the one church was asking me, like, what's with all these kids just driving up to the side and sitting around for 5 minutes and then driving off?
Oh yeah. Yeah, all the questions about that. Oh, so
Let me tell you about the Pokemons.
yeah.
I can
Well,
like,
it's different now for sure. Like you go to a gym now, and there's probably like some guy with like a beefed out Pokemon, like maxed out Snorlax or something. Like sometimes you'll come across like last time I played, there was a gym that all the Pokemon in it was just Eevee and Ocean.
I was gonna say, I really love, you know, the concept of Pokemon Go, how it uses the real world and everything. But if I were a business owner, I would have been really mad about that. Like, that was It caused a lot of problems. Like I remember Nintendo got in trouble. Maybe not Nintendo, but whoever made it got in trouble because they were making graveyards, Pokestops, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it wasn't just their, like, it wasn't necessarily their fault. It was their computer or the AI, the algorithm.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, they didn't have to get permission for any of that. They used the whole map of the world, and it's like, all right, if your store happens to be there, oh well, maybe it'll be good for business, maybe it won't.
They were using coordinates, so it's like, it's just two numbers. You can't own two numbers.
Yeah. Well, it's not coordinates. It was locations. Like, hey, there is a store here, so this is a thing.
Oh, right.
Because if it was just coordinates, you'd have stuff out in the middle of the ocean. So.
Right. Well, no, but yeah, it's because they were.
Yeah. That's why rural areas got screwed because there were no locations.
Yeah.
Some museums, were.
Yeah.
Questionable.
My favorite thing was when those like really small towns and they all got like one Pokestop.
Yeah.
Like I think I remember this one town. It just had a gazebo, and that was the Pokestop.
Yeah.
The gazebo.
It's definitely improved, that's for sure. Like I might like I like to get into it usually during nice weather. I definitely stopped during the winter.
I think there was this farmer out here who actually complained to them that he didn't have any Pokestops nearby, so they turned a stop sign into a Pokestop for him.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that.
It's good though, like when you're on the road, I like it because like you get a decent, like it kind of saves your memories in terms of where you traveled. Like, oh, you visited this Pokestop, this gym, or whatever, and so it's like, yeah, I've been to the giant pumpkin or whatever. I've been to the UFO platform, and it's a good way to like, and you can send gifts now. That's a good function for friends. Send a daily gift to each other. Get rewards for that.
I found part of the meme, a snippet from it.
Yeah, you can add friends, yeah. And then there's you can after your friends level gets high enough, I think you can trade Pokemon. And I think you can battle now. So you can battle people.
I remember when Pokemon trading got added. That was huge. It's kind of weird, that there was no player interaction when it first came out.
Well, except for the gyms, yeah.
Well, and even then, that was like really wonky from what I remember.
Yeah.
You can kind of consider it a story, but mostly I just considered it like your dailies or whatever. But there's like you improve something called like your research points or something. Basically, it gives you big rewards for helping the professor.
I thought that was just sending in Pidgeys and Ratatats all day. Catching things.
A lot more now. Now they have Pokemon with hats.
Ooh, is this? Oh, that's
during events.
Wrong, dude.
They got hats.
Yeah, I got an Eevee with a hat.
Now or what?
Pikachu with hats. I got.
I remember the hats.
During events, they have those here. Like during Christmas, Pikachu might have like a Christmas hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's always events. More avatar options. Battling mode is like definitely something. You can get lots of rewards just sitting there tapping the freaking screen, attacking the player.
Yeah.
So it's questionable. You gotta be really like, there's some strategy to the fighting. Like, some Pokemon, they do better, but some Pokemon hit hard and don't take any damage at all. Speed's definitely one of the bigger stat you want to go for, because you want to just try to take that HP out, but you also want to make sure you get those chunks out too. Ow. First special ability healed up. Because in the battling, you only get two blocks of your choice to block special attacks. And so it can get pretty crazy when...
We need more Pokemon Rumble. That's what we need.
Oh yeah.
That was great. See, and we were
The
talking about
Switch
this in the
has-
server not too long ago, and I was like, man, I would pay $10-15 for that on mobile. You know, without any of the other mobile junk. Like, just give me the whole game. Let me play
Yeah,
it.
they released the Nintendo 64 Pokemon Stadium 2, I think, on the Switch.
No, Pokemon Rumble. Did you play that one? That was the
Is
one
that
where
the one with the where you're like the ball? And...
you play as little Pokemon toys, and you go and just like murderize hordes of Pokemon, and that's like how
Oh,
you
I've seen
capture
that
them.
game. I haven't played it.
It was just a little WiiWare game you downloaded for like $5 or something. It was so much fun.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'll have to look at it to kind of spark the
Like
spark the
Dynasty
memory.
Warriors level or scale of slaughter, except your little plastic Pokemon toys.
Enemies are approaching.
But you could, I forgot how you captured them. I think you just got a random chance when you knocked them out that you would get to keep them. But they had, you always had 2 attacks, but you could get different attacks on, even on the same Pokemons.
Pokemon Rumble, World and Blast. I never knew that. That was on TBS. Pokemon Rumble was good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. It was a WiiWare.
That's what it started as. I think they made a couple more, but like, it never stuck very well. Made me very sad.
I'll see if HQ can send us something to protect ourselves with.
Oh, I'm being... Yeah, they don't have any of the Pokemon Rumbles at all on the Switch. But I remember playing a lot of Pokemon Stadium when
Yeah.
Nintendo 64.
I remember making several trips to Blockbuster trying to find it, and it was always out.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good game though.
Yeah. And then the one time they had it, they didn't have the pack that went in your controller to get your Game Boy game data.
Mission complete.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
somebody
yeah.
kept that and returned the game only. And it's like,
No, no.
so I rented the game, and you could get rental Pokemon and whatever in the game, but they were
Yeah.
pretty terrible.
Yeah, they weren't the best.
Even if the planet's in pieces.
Cute bears
And I
used to
remember I
watch on TV
finally
were
got
always
the
so
pack
chill.
that you could put your Game Boy game in, and tried it again
Still
finally.
had the kindness to look
Thought
out
I was
for their
gonna breeze through it because like my Pokemon team in the Game Boy game, you know, that's what the one that I leveled up, you know, your starter that you would level up and just wipe the entire game with. I thought I'd do that in Pokemon Stadium. Didn't work that way. Couldn't just take Venusaur through the whole thing.
Friends, how about giving me back
I did it.
I'll feed
Did it.
Let's see how everyone's feeling.
Now we do it on hard. No. Who has the Darius rocket launcher? That thing's pretty awesome, but we only have the level 2 version. Don't know who that came with. I'm on the wrong Discord. Not that Ollie's watching. He doesn't want to hang with us today.
I'll go wherever we're needed, damn it.
Rude.
Rude.
All right, show us the way to the beehive. I'm guessing there's a Ravager mothership over there.
Giant creatures are coming.
Oh, it's a royal brother.
I gotta find this video because it kind of intrigued me. The title of it is that Barbie and Oppenheimer memes aren't just memes or something like that.
Oh, I was saying that on my feed or front page or whatever. I just glossed right over it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it might be. I was like, huh, could be a big thing. But every time I saw it, I was like, oh man, I can't watch it right now. It's too long of a video for lunch.
I figure it's just clickbait.
Yeah, I think so. But well, that's the thing about clickbait.
I hate clickbait so much. I don't know what I hate more, like the fact that it exists, the fact that it works, or the way it sounds when you read it.
Right.
Well then, shouldn't you be after salmon instead of honey?
Oh, I like both.
Next round, trust your allies more.
If you keep attacking, you can stop them in their tracks. I recommend using a weapon that can attack continuously. This is a piece of cake for you.
Let's change the tempo.
Okay, I think
Reload. Yeah. Gotcha. Next round. Stop whining.
Alright, let's go save some dudes.
Clear. Yeah. Reload.
cutting their grass right. I can't imagine that's good.
Is it wet outside?
Yeah, it's been raining the past couple of days.
You got weirdos like we do. Get out there as soon as it rains, or right after it's done raining. It's like, I gotta mow the yard, and the grass is wet.
That's what.
Yeah, I don't
That's
understand it.
what. Time to mow.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's not good on the lawnmower.
no, it is not good for the grass either. Like you're ripping it instead of cutting it. But
Yeah, and you're taking away the.
Searching for this mothership.
You want the water to go into the grass. Is good. Damn
you know,
it!
it's bad for your blade. It wears that pulley down or whatever because it's tugging more. Then you're just ripping your grass instead of cutting it, and then you're making clumps in the yard instead of
Spreading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And what's even
Yeah.
more weird is, you know, the people out here are like super obsessed with their yard. Like they do that. It's like,
Yeah.
you guys should know better. Maybe you know something I don't.
It happens here too somewhat. It's just like, what's going on? And I was always told that too. It's like, never cut your grass right after it rains.
Yeah. I have mowed it when it's wet like once or twice because that was the only window I had. Because like long work hours at the time or something. It was miserable, man, trying to cut wet grass.
Well, and like think about how stuck it gets inside.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then you bring it back. That's why you got like grass all the time, like clumps of grass inside your shed. And it's like, what? That's dangerous too. Those things catch fire on their own. Big piles of grass, anyways, catch fire on their own if we're not careful.
No.
Wet grass. Starts off with wet grass.
And people get out there like 8 o'clock in the morning when it's super wet just from the morning dew. Start cutting away. Like, you are insane.
Just let the sun come out, dry it off a little bit, and then cut the grass.
Special attack
No, I gotta do it now.
I used to have a boss that supposedly got really technical. After they cut the grass, they would get to the edges and cut whatever ones that were too long with a pair of scissors. I believe it because his hands never looked that great. They always looked like non-stop work. Like his hands were like super cracked, like all the time, super dry.
I can't shoot that far,
I
partner.
still think he's lying. Actually, don't know who you're talking about, but he's probably a liar.
I was technical about everything, that guy. Count your close-up cash office, like count up your close-up. Do it like 3 or 4 times.
You're pretty tough. How about joining us?
Oh, no thanks. Can't say I want to do that, eh? Canada's a wonderful country. We can get along just fine on our own, even if the planet's in pieces.
It's in
Pieces I used to watch on TV
So,
were always so
Steph.
chill and in search of honey.
You enjoying Mouse
Still
Trigger?
had the kindness to
Briggs
look out
game?
for their friends.
Yes.
Same.
Oh, shucks.
Just people are busy. I get it.
I mean, it's moving pretty fast.
Yeah, it's
Considering,
going. I thought it was going to be a little bit more slower.
yeah, because he was like, you got 1 week to respond. And you know, I figured everybody would wait till the 6th or 7th day to do anything.
I just feel me and you are taking the spotlight.
You only think that because that's how we do Bible study material.
Speaking of, did you see what I
Oh,
posted
got him.
today?
Posted something?
I did some work on Esther. I haven't told anybody in the study team yet, but I have the Esther document, and the first
Oh,
little paragraph is, I repeat myself many times.
that's funny. I thought we were supposed to be on break, Scrat.
Well, you are. That's why I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, okay.
You guys have this week off.
Well,
I don't. You do. I never get off. Glee knows. That's right. I showed it to her.
I'll have to go read that.
Glee never gets off either. There's a joke to be made in there somewhere. This is an Ollie friendly stream.
I don't want to say it. No, she says I have Abraham. Oh no.
Yeah, this is what got worse.
Oh, and then there's truth spread out for lies.
Bruce. Oh no.
Room for lies in between all the letters.
Just so you know, Scrap, the cats with the catnip, they just roll over, all over the squirrel and just lick the squirrel. So it's not like they're like really eating you or anything.
What? What are we talking about?
Remember that squirrel toy I got?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, you're fine.
They're not tearing it up.
You're not teared to bits or clawed up.
That's good. That's good.
Just a little bit flattened and licked.
Well loved.
Well loved indeed.
Oh, not these monsters again!
You survived.
The last
last one was the mothership from EDF 4. This one's the mothership from EDF 3.
And then I got this other new toy where, you know, you put the snacks in the ball, and the ball has holes on it, and you roll it, play around with it, toys, or like the treats fall out.
Yeah, I can never find the right size treats.
Yeah, it's always tough. This one was not too bad. This one was, because you can change the size of the holes, basically. Or, like, kind of modify what kind of food is coming out. It's kind of cheap a little bit, but my, the one cat not too interested in it, because she's not a big fan of treats anyways, but my boy, he's found his solution already, so I'm just like, well, you don't even bat it around now. You just put your head on it and roll it until something falls out.
You brought the Ludicus Maximus gun, didn't you?
No, I just hopped in that tank thing at the beginning.
Oh, I see. I was like, wow, that went down fast.
Nope, I took the tank. It was one of those mech things. It had 3 different guns. One of them was a flamethrower. I just walked right up to it and unloaded everything on it.
Oh, that's funny, actually.
So I used to have this Gigantuar dog, and I got it one of those treat things. You know, they bop it and it spits a treat out.
Yeah.
But she was like too smart for her own good, and once she saw, you know, first she was like, "Ooh, toy," just bop, 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 bonking it around, and then a treat came out, and she was like, "Well, wait a minute," and she picked the thing up and tried to slam it into the ground to crack it open, like as hard as she could. And when she found out that didn't work out, she figured out she could unscrew the toy and get everything. She just held it in her paws and bit it and twisted.
Genius.
B did the thing again.
Oh, did it? I wasn't even watching.
The T-pose or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be accidentally programmed in there. That or it might be a reference. But I haven't found anything that is necessarily states that it's a reference.
Those must be protector bees. Essentially.
So it might just be a glitch in the animation.
Watch out for them.
That's why, like, I when people render their stuff, they always should watch their stuff because it glitches out, right? Really bad at animation, supposedly, where, especially if we have a lot of computer physics going on, sometimes it just doesn't work out. You get things like T-posing. Just like, that's crazy. Computers, it's fun.
Just doing what they want.
Yeah, technology's gotten pretty crazy though with like some of the engines that they have now. Just like, jeez. Because I watch YouTubers, Corridor Crew. They do like animators react or...
Yeah, I know who they are.
I enjoy the stuntmen. I'm just like...
Hey Bruno, why so glum?
There's people out there dedicated to just throwing themselves. Making it look like they literally just died.
We were the invaders.
Oh, Bear.
I'm like, man, how come they're not getting paid bigger
There's dark
bucks than
mist
the
coming out.
The
actors?
mothership's leaving.
They ain't gonna fight.
Oh, well, I mean, it looks like fun. You know, the fake hits and stuff like that.
Report from the scout team. This area has been restored with the rest of the planet.
Getting hit by fake props look like fun
Excellent
too.
work,
Just
Commander.
Man, I could hit you with fake props if that's what you want to do for fun.
sure. Break a chair on my back. Squirrel takes down a cat.
There's your clickbait title.
Yeah.
Did you see Steph walking across on screen? A little cat ear or something. Guy comes up behind him with a chair.
So, what's next for you, partner?
That'd be hilarious. Just quick, short TikTok video, just getting hit in the back.
I'm starting to miss my family. Well, maybe once I
wonder
learn
what
how to
happened.
behave like a true bear, you could ask me again.
That's what happens with the cat chasing squirrel up the tree.
When the squirrels had enough.
Yo. Oh, There was this. I gotta find it, but I have it somewhere on my phone. But it's like this short video of, so like I guess squirrel brains increase 15% when fall hits. And it's the video just starts off with a leaf that falls because like, or the squirrel's asking, "Hey, where's my car keys?" And the leaf falls down, and then he just goes through like a major flashback.
Yeah,
of, like,
I see.
growing
I
up.
love those shorts. They're so good.
Like, just like
the chipmunk at the grocery store, and the dude's like, "You want paper or plastic?" No.
I got a big kick out of that. Just like the voiceover and like the pictures of the squirrels in the background as he's like just his mind's expanding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. I know where they are. It's like, okay.
The one they're at the park. I forgot what animal it was, but they had some kind of bite that would paralyze things. And the kid bit another kid, and he's on the ground all paralyzed, and the adults are talking to each other. It's like, "Hey, your kid bit mine, just want to exchange information." And the dad of the kid that bit was like, "Oh, no, I didn't bit. No, she didn't bite him. No, no, no." The kid ends up biting the adult, and they make a run for it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I bet Glee knows exactly which one I'm talking about. Probably looking it up right now.
This is not the entire lesson. You still have work to do.
Oh, you're reading the thing.
Should be damn easy if we work together.
I like to think I did okay on Abraham this time around.
Yeah, man.
I just kind of misunderstood a lot, but we got there.
We got a Tower of Babel study in it.
Yeah.
Glee is decorating, not looking up videos. All right.
The last one was the mothership from EDF 4. This one's the mothership.
All right, let's see if I can pull this off again.
Sometimes I have no clue what you're talking about. For this mission, I was able to get the battle machine Vivalto free.
That's some nice work, Bruno. You really should consider joining the EDF. The hive's about to collapse.
Have you played Starbound?
I think I have it.
Dude, that's a story.
Is that the one that's like Terraria in space?
Yeah. That's roller space. Not bad. Oh, that's Terraria. I mind getting back to Terraria.
I never did fully get into it. I played it with some friends here and there, but
I'll say
there's
when
a lot in that game.
when
Like you have to.
There's a lot more now.
I feel like it's one of those games where you have to like play it with like the wiki.
yeah, very much.
You gotta
Or somebody who's already done everything, and I hate that.
Right.
That just I don't see the point in that. But I spent some time in it back when BSF had server caretakers. All three of us would do that once a week. We tried it, but even then, like, it was hard to get into, man. Like, it was definitely easier grind with multiple people and multiple people who knew what they were doing. But like,
And tough to dodge.
man, I can't get behind that whacking a brick with a pickaxe. Just
Yeah.
if it was one whack per brick, then maybe you could talk me into it. But like when I gotta hit this brick 3 or 4 times,
You'll find something you want to craft, and then you start looking it up, and you're like, okay, in order to craft this, you need this, and then you need that.
and I'm
like a
fine
full-
with
Oh yeah.
I'm fine with the going to get stuff, but all those little
Yeah.
crafty survivally games, it always baffles
Yeah.
me how horrendous their inventory management is.
Oh yeah.
It's like you should make this a lot more convenient. I shouldn't have to like manually go from chest to chest to chest to chest that's in the same
Right.
house.
There's some games. Oh,
There it is.
there's a couple of games I played where if you put your storage near some of the crafting facilities, it automatically takes from the storage.
Yeah, Grounded Grounded did a great job for quality of life features in that genre
Flying creature.
of games. Like They looked at what people normally mod in and were like, oh yeah, we should just make the game like that.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Minecraft needs some more
I
inventory
haven't
management
beaten that
features
game
now.
yet.
Granted, it was pretty good. Like it was. Like I said, they did a lot of things right for that genre. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to walk into my house and just dump everything in a chest. That's, you know, if it's in my inventory and I have that same item in a chest, it just whoop, sucks it right into it. One button. And then when you're at your crafting table, you just automatically pull from all your chests. And then they took a page out of Fallout, like when it comes to building. Oh, is that my guy?
Oh, yep.
That's my guy. Woo. Yeah, so when you're building, you just put the holograms down and you can look at your whole establishment instead of like building a piece at a desk and then taking the piece over and putting it on the ground and all that. You just lay everything out and start throwing material at it.
Yeah, so yeah, you can set up your layout even before you just come back with the materials instead of...
I still think Fallout 4 and 76 have the best building. And they're the games you need to build the least in.
Look, there's dark mist coming.
It does change the game though, like if you do
The
build.
mothership's leaving.
Like I find that like it's like a secondary mini game in the game. Like I've lost so much more hours building my settlements.
Yeah, it's fun, but like you really don't have to. Is the thing.
This area
But
has
I like it.
restored
I like
the
it.
rest
There's
of the
like,
planet.
you know, like
Excellent work, Commander.
I just enjoy the fact that I can give them turrets and stuff. And they did like add like I think there was like, you know, like some occasional raids. So like
Yeah.
turrets did work. Like
Well, if you grow your settlement, it gets rated more. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I love that everything just goes in one box,
You'll be a real bear.
and then you just run around the settlement and you scrolling through things you can make, and you have the hologram snap into things before you build it.
Yeah.
Like why can't other games do that?
The one game I'm playing right now, the thing I like about the forge function is that you can take all your materials that, like your iron, your brass, or whatever, and you can smelt it, and it keeps that smelted material within the forge as storage. So then anything you need to build out of that material,
Oh, okay.
you just go to the forge and say, I want to do this. And it builds it within the forge. I'm like, oh, I want that in all my
We
Nice.
got a new hero? Look at that.
Did we?
Did we?
Oh, I thought that
That
was
shit's
like
new.
What the?
I thought that blue guy was the one I was using. We didn't have that pale one? Ah.
I thought we did.
Oh, did we not have a pink one?
It's not.
Well.
Huh.
One or two more missions here?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, we got to do this one on easy.
Oh, very British, isn't it?
Oh, is this where we stop? We switch from easy to normal?
Must be. I'm surprised it's letting us use what I got.
Yeah, it's letting us use our level 2 weapons.
I think I got a level 3 on me.
Oh,
Oh, I
Well-
haven't like even looked at my weapons.
No, wait a minute. I got these are all 2s. Never mind.
yeah.
What is going on here?
Mass
Ah.
hysteria in London.
Should be able to breeze through this one.
Where are they coming from?
Yeah, looks like you are.
Assistance is coming in from Japan. 3 motherships remaining. The team
Got that auto wing gun.
but their attacks grow fiercer each day. Your efforts have been impressive, but the same cannot be said about the scout team. We still have no information on Dark Tyrant's whereabouts.
Alright. Should probably save some dudes.
General,
Save the
there's
goobers.
one thing I've been wondering about. Why do the motherships give up so easily?
pieces.
There is something odd about the fact that they choose to retreat rather than
We're
use
probably
their
going to
weapons
gain like
to
2 armor
destroy
each.
us.
But we're gonna gain
Tells me there's
people.
a reason for their behavior.
Probably not the ones we want. I say not the ones we want, but look at here. That's my guy right there.
Whoa.
The air raider, like the one I want the least.
Learn more about these
Still-
motherships.
It's something.
Something.
Who's this here? Oh, Panda Brother? Wallet Brother.
The wallet, brother.
Koala brother. So wait, there's a bear brother, there's a panda brother, and there's a koala. So you can just have a bear team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You have to have a duplicate of one of them,
Those
though.
are the first enemies that attacked the planet.
Yeah.
They're Tarogas, multi-legged walking tanks released by the invaders.
I got him.
Let's have some fun.
Murdered them. You know, I don't think they need this much, but I mean, they did hurt our people.
Right.
After.
Is it me or did things get heavy all of a sudden? I thought this
Yeah,
was more of a
multiple times last time.
game.
This mission.
I know not of such matters.
Me neither.
Yeah. Next round.
We did it.
Well, the music doesn't seem faster. I guess we didn't do that good.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Hey, look! I'm picking up an SOS.
Oh.
Getting to that part.
No.
Madeland. Yes.
Could you lend a hand and save us in our home Madeland?
This tank has no ammo.
Yeah, because I used it all up.
I'm gonna drive it off the edge of the world.
Sounds like a token anime character.
Praise your honor. A maiden is in distress.
It's gone.
Duty binds us to rescue her.
Does somebody have the ninja on their team?
No, he's just always there.
Oh, okay.
Cowboy's always there too, but you always have him.
Yeah, I've always had him on my team, so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. He's talking a lot because I have him on my team. So that's not how that works.
Not how that works.
Some entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Easy team win.
He's a character, Cowboy brother, in the game or in the story.
Right, I was keep thinking maybe I should switch Cowboy Brother out so we can hear some different voice lines.
Nope.
That would be nice. That would be a good, pretty cool aspect.
That would have been a lot of work on the
I
development.
was like, that'd be a lot of voice lines.
It would be really, really cool though.
Well, look at Skyrim right now with their new mod there with the using ChatGPT to make it as almost as if you're interacting with another player.
Well,
Oh,
somebody made a chat GBT mod for Skyrim.
It's something like
ChatGPT,
that, yeah.
NPC, yeah. I don't think I saw the one for Skyrim, but I saw one for another game, I think.
Yeah, there was one for Skyrim.
I saw Donkey doing something that looked like chat GPT in a game, but it wasn't Skyrim.
Yeah, no, there's a mod out there that uses like I think chat GPT.
So does it have
Make it
a
more
voice?
realistic.
Does it have a voice AI thing to go with it too, or?
I think I'm not 100% sure. I just saw it and never really read the article.
Man, there's only been one NPC mod that I've ever seen or heard in this case where the voice lines actually sounded like they were part of the vanilla game. And that's not like from an acting standpoint, because like some people have made some mods and done the voice work and they act very well, but like the audio just sounds so much different than what's in the game. Like, I don't know if it's a higher quality than everything's in the game or a lower quality. It just sounds so different. You hear one word and you're like, that's a mod. And the one, Inigo's the only one that I've heard that he sounds like it's hard to believe he is not part of the game. He's pretty great.
There's a one mod that lets you rebuild. What's the city at the start of the game that gets sacked by the dragon?
Elgin.
Yeah, there's the
Helgen
mod that
Re-
lets you
Helgen Reborn's what you're thinking of.
Helgen, yeah, those guys sounded pretty good. I saw.
Yeah, but like you can still. Yeah.
And then I remember there was another mod where that I was using that added a fight club to a Winterhold, I believe. And that was very clearly a mod when you get them talk.
I haven't seen that one.
It's actually pretty cool. Like it's got a little bit of a story with it, but it's mostly just puts you in a fighting rink and you just fight some guy.
Was it like
fun.
the Coliseum from Oblivion?
Yeah, something like that. It's just you get teleported to different like little arenas and you get to do like battles against different guys.
I had a mod that gave me a staff that basically was a portable home base.
Yeah, I used
The cube.
Huh?
Well, there's a few. I had one. There's a few different like that, but
I had a staff, like a wizard staff.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had the cube, the Dwemer cube.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
I had the Dovahkiin's hideout mod, which basically added a basement to all the player houses that connected to the same place.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it just like gave you a little hideout to had all the crafting stuff in there and and they had a big library for you to put all your books. It was pretty good.
The thing I liked about the Dwemer cube one, other than you take it with you, was it was a very small home. Everything was just right there. It wasn't an elaborate thing.
No, this one wasn't very elaborate either. It was just a big old underground area.
Yeah.
It just had all the crafting stuff all in one spot, which is what I really liked. And then it had another mod to go with it, or you could go with it. You didn't need to. Called Dovahkiin's Retreat, and that just gave you like a little cabin out in the woods that also had a connection to the underground thing.
Nice. Did you ever use the fish storage mod?
No.
That was you when you started the game, or just when you loaded the game, even if you had a character you'd already been playing.
Right.
If you had the mod on, it was like, oh, a magical fish found its way into your inventory. It was very silly, but all it was, you had this item. It had weighed 0 pounds or whatever, and he just used the fish model for the item. That was it. And what you did was, you'd throw it into a container, and you could mark that container for what kind of storage you wanted to like hot deposit stuff. And then you could mark crafting tables too, and you would link those. So you say, okay, when I'm at this crafting table, pull everything out of this chest and put it in my inventory, and then when I leave this crafting table, take all those items and bloop, put them back in there.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I like that. And you could make, you could come up to a chest, and like there was 3 things you could do. I can't remember what they were. You could just tap to open it, hold it to activate, double tap to like edit the list, and then you would just add items from your inventory to the list so it knew what it was supposed to give and take. Yeah, like so even if you took everything out of that chest, like you consumed all your iron ingots, it would still know, hey, iron ingots go in here.
Oh, that's really, yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Very clever coding.
Yeah, so I'd always say, you know, like the Dwemer cube house I had, the alchemy table had a little satchel on it that you could store stuff in, so I would mark that. Like, okay, this little satchel goes with the alchemy table because it's right there. So. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice.
An honorable victory. Ninja.
Oh, yeah. I should get that as my ringtone.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I could see you doing it too. That's the worst part.
And then give everybody your number so you can hear it ring. Say, don't text me. Just call. I don't do
Just
text.
call.
And have
Totally
it
change
full
how I am
blast.
as a person.
I am confused.
Oh.
Sounds like a token anime character.
Where is your honor? A maiden is in distress. Duty binds us to rescue her.
Yeah, I destroyed the bridge.
London Bridge be falling down, falling down.
Can you just throw the Ferris wheel?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
If I'd known it'd be this easy, I'd have
You
brought
did
some
it.
entertainment.
All right on.
oh, I didn't check how much armor I got. Probably like none.
I got 18, 9, and 32.
Whoa. But you're leveling up a team from 0
Yeah.
basically, so.
This is true.
Got a lot of catching up to do. I think I got like 10 or 12. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Well,
Not
gentlemen,
enough to matter.
we're gonna
It
call
was
there.
fun.
Yeah. We are. Okay, yeah. Looks like we got to do everything on easy and hard. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got to do easy and hard up to 44.
Right.
Then we got to do
Yeah.
easy and normal. That's where we flipped over to hard. Okay.
Right.
We haven't beat. Wait a minute. It says we didn't finish the game on hardest. We haven't done.
No, we haven't yet.
Okay, we're on the last couple levels on hardest.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we got frustrated and started doing this instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got beat so hard on that one level.
That's right. We were getting level 4 weapons and we're like, I want to use these. So, here's hoping it works.
But I mean, at least we're getting this done, because in order to complete the game, you need 100% or 12%. There was a game that I was looking at that was, I don't know if it's even online though. It might be just couch co-op. But have you ever heard of Faster Than Light?
Yes.
Yes.
It's something like that. It's like a co-op space game, kind of hard, but yeah, I gotta find it. Hey, let's go. Co-op space games.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the study team that you made the Esther study and we don't have to do it anymore.
You would. You would.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, I imagine, we'll probably use what I come up with there, and then that'll be a majority of it. But like, I'm trying to give you all some, like, hey, here's some trains of thought or whatever that you can, if you need one, that you can shoot off on and get you going. Or
Well, I'll probably just sit down with Esther and do my usual thing.
yeah,
Oh, Scrat already has it.
Faster Than Light.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Out of Space.
Oh, is that terrible moving game? What's Out of Space?
Oh wait, maybe this is not the one I'm talking about.
Out of Space.
Online multiplayer game about living on spaceship with your roommates.
Yeah, that game sucks.
Really?
Yeah. I did not enjoy that experience. Like, it could have been good. It just really wasn't. I don't know how to explain it.
It looks like fun in terms of.
It does, but then when you play, well, I mean, it looks like, okay, this could be, kind of chill, entertaining with friends. But there's Moose. He says was bad. Yeah. It just, I don't know, what was it, Moose? Was it the balance and, like, you couldn't really get ahead? It just didn't feel good to play.
I see.
Like, you do it
kinda
one or
like-
two times, and it's like, okay, that's the entire game. Like, I don't want to do this over and over and over again.
Unbalanced and. Huh, okay. Well, good thing I got that out of the way then. Trying to find like a co-op game that'll be neat. And see, that's the thing. Sometimes it's hard to find a decent co-op game because most of the time it's only 2-player.
There's plenty more EDF games.
Oh yeah, there is plenty more of those.
Moose says, all I remember was it got super boring super fast. Yeah, because like I said, you do one level, and it's like, okay, that's the entire game. Let's just do that over and over and over again.
Yeah. Us United co-op deck builder. Kind of looks like what this game called? For the King?
That's a 3-player game. I've
That one
played
I haven't beaten it,
you guys
actually.
would probably be good at it because it's turn-based. I am terrible at those games, but I could try and play it with y'all.
Alright, that would be a neat game. I would enjoy
You
it.
can tell me what to do.
It's like I used to play it with one person who's like he loves these kind of games, and somebody who doesn't play these kind of games, and that's basically how it goes. He was our leader, and it was just like you pick. We need a healer, and I was like, I can do the healer, and he's like, all right, I'll let you know when to heal because there's this particular way to keep yourself alive in this game, and I'm like, holy go technical, don't you?
Still think we should do a stream where I try and teach Scrat how to Minecraft.
Well, I mean, we could. I'm
That-
down.
That'd be funny.
I'll probably
I'll
get
I would
get
join
one
in
view
that.
from Ollie.
Yeah, go on, view from all. That'd be funny.
I would join in, man. I know a little bit about Minecraft.
Know a little bit about the Minecraft.
Yes.
I know that it's blocky. I will have to get me a texture pack. Something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get that one. You showed it to me. It makes the cubes look smaller. Some of them, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, the chisels and bits mod.
Yeah. Chisels and
Yeah.
bits. That might help a little bit, but not much because they're still technically the same size.
Yeah, I want champion to be.
So what Scrat learns. The squirrel learns Minecraft.
That'd be funny. Then you could do a review on it.
Starts
funny.
with 100 mods.
That's not a bad way to play Minecraft.
I'm down.
What is the let me actually load up my mod loader thing.
What is that?
I don't think
There's
we'll be
this one
doing.
mod pack that's really popular right now. I'll tell you how many mods are in it.
Won't be
I think
doing
I
the
found
ultra
a
flat.
Scrap game.
And a scrat
Don't want to do
game.
ultra flat.
No, I want
Look
to do
up
ultra flat.
Might and Mowing them. Co-op survivors online.
Might and
Scrat watched me dig a big hole in ultra flat, and he's like, I don't want to do that.
what'd you call it? Might and what?
It's called Might, and so it's Might, and then just N Mo im. Might and Monum.
Oh, I
Co-op
must not be
survivors.
spelling it right. How do you spell it?
Here, I'll
Oh, no, I found it. Might and Moem. Might. That is a weird way. Oh, that's a survivor's game. I like the trailer music. Oh, I guess that's probably coming through on the stream.
There's the Pokemon mod pack that has 6 mods in it. It's kind of like what you're talking about. Just with other stuff. What's this one? That's just called All the Mods. This is a pretty popular mod pack right now. Is there a count on how much this one has? I think it was like actually over 200.
Steph, you probably already said this, but this is co-op.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Whoa. That could be fun. Let's just add that to
that's
the old
300
wish
and-
list.
Over 350 mods in the mod pack. Yeah.
Great way to
$3
start
pretty fancy.
Minecraft.
RL Craft, that's one's pretty popular right now.
What's that?
do you got?
Oh. Got a mod. I gotta start modding Minecraft. I think I'd have fun doing that.
Oh yeah, there's some cool mods.
Dopamine-filled core loop. There you go. There's just some marketing words. Oh man, this dropped last year.
How many mods are?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like I was like, oh, I don't see Scrat's Avi on this one.
I got Starlight and Sodium loaded up. Those are performance enhancers. They make the game run smoother. Got the simple voice chat mod that lets you talk to people in game with your mic. That one's helpful for when you don't want to use Discord. No chat reports. That just removes chat reporting in Minecraft. That's good.
Okay.
Minecraft capes mod. I don't actually. That lets you give your character a custom cape. I don't actually have it, but I'm playing with people who have custom capes, and so that lets me see it. Fabric. That's just a mod loader. Status mod that lets you like if you're on a server, you can set yourself to like do not disturb, and then people know not to disturb you, even though they will anyway. That's another mod loader mod. Chat heads, that's a fun mod that lets you when people type in chat, it puts their player head next to them. So you can, it's like everyone has an avatar now.
Okay.
And then I have a mod called Bobby, which increases the render distance.
Bobby.
So you can see further. Bobby.
Here's a pixely looking one called Core Keeper.
Yeah, I got that on the wish list.
Want to learn the replay mod?
1 to 8 people. Oh wow.
Yeah, waiting for it to finish though.
Get out of early access.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. It's pretty fun. Pretty neat. Anyway, y'all say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna push the stop button.
Wolf.
Moose.
No, Moose.
Moose.
Moose. Yeah, that's his name.
Big Moose.
Big Moose.
Big Brother Moose.
Big Brother Moose.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming